We have a conflict between the federal and state government in the way of using natural resources. We are forcing states to finance themselves from the land resources, like timber. So that was fine in the 1960s or 1950s, when they produced a significant amount of the GDP. But in 2015, 2016, the amount of money they produce is nothing. But that is the only source of money that we are giving to the states. So we are pushing states to overexploit natural resources for very little benefit. So we need to change that. I think I'm calling you to say, okay, we need to change the way that states finance themselves. We need to find tourist taxes, other ways of financing the states, so they don't need to overexploit natural resources, because this also leads to corruption. Okay, it's very easy for a few individuals to make big money at a very high public cost. So when someone logs deforest a patch of forest reserve, someone's going to make a lot of money in the short term, but the country is losing money, the state is losing money in the very long term. Okay, so that's something I think we need to change. We need to change the way that states are financed, and we need to change the way in which the state and the federal government relate to each other. So I think if we change that, it will be much easier to tackle this issue about deforestation. Exactly. So I think Malaysia is really good at making good laws and good plans and policies. Now we need to enforce these things. Okay, so but it's up to us. We have the capacity. I think us as a society, and I see this every time I drive in KL. I see people jump in the queues. I see people, not respecting the rules, not taking the rules as something that needs to be respected. So the way I think is, if we don't assume these values, that rules are meaningful. Of course, people who are in power, they feel that they have the right to abuse the power, because it's cross-sectional. It's not only the high-level politicians. I think we need to change the mindset, understand that rules are in our benefit. Make good rules, and then if we follow them, we'll benefit. Because as a society, we need these rules.